Hi guys, it's Angela with Angie Styles Boutique, and I'm here to do another video. As you can see, I'm in a hotel room. The reason I'm in a hotel room is that I have gone back to my job as a flight attendant and I am on the layover. So what I wanted to do was still create videos that you guys could see and watch while I was flying. I did not want me going back to my job as a flight attendant to stop me from providing videos that you guys could use and learn from. Now, having said that, I've tried to figure out what videos to do where my suitcase isn't too heavy for me to carry while still doing my YouTube channel. So yeah, but if you like what we do on our channel, please think about subscribing to see when we get new videos or get notifications. Tap that bell. And if you like this video, like, and of course you can comment on the video itself. Also, my Facebook group was hacked. Well, my Facebook account was hacked and the Facebook group was tied to my account. I have not been able to get back into my account as of yet. I have done all that Facebook has required of me and they still have not opened or unlocked my account, so I'm stuck. May think of creating a new Facebook account, which is what they want us to do anyway, so they can say, hey, to their advertisers, we have blah, blah, blah number of accounts. So the people who get hacked, they don't do anything to get us back in, because that means a lot of us will just go and create a new account, which makes Facebook numbers rise. Anyway, that's another talk for another day. So let's see. What I wanted to do is a video on how to put your charms on the beadable pins. Now, I have a video on things, what I wish I had known before I started doing the beadable pins, which I do love them. I get mine from KarenThomas.com. I think that's Beadable products. I don't know. I'm terrible at that. But Karen Thomas is a person, she has her own website, and I get my beadable pins and a lot of my charms from her site. She's also on Etsy. I don't order my beads from her unless it's a bead kit. Let's see. I'll show you some of, I have a lot of stuff here. Okay, so this is a charm that I purchased from Karen Thomas. It says spoiled. I can open it. I ordered that one, or this one. I'm not going to use it yet, but it says spoiled. I ordered that one. I ordered, I have these nails on, y'all. Like I said, we're back to work. So with that, the nails came back. So there's another one that says Black Girl Magic. I ordered these bumblebees from her. So yeah, I have a kit somewhere that I ordered from her and I don't see it. Now I just had it, and of course, because I want to show it. Oh, here's one. This is a bead kit that I ordered from her. So I don't order my beads from her unless I'm doing a bead kit, but she has phenomenal charms. And like I said, I think it's Karen Thomas Beadable products. You can just Google it and it'll bring you to her site. She's very reasonable. Sometimes you can catch her pins. I think right now her beadable metallic pins are like $4, but I think you have to buy a certain amount. So this is one of her pins. And this is one of the heavy duty pins. Now she does have the titanium. I think it's called titanium. They're the weaker or the smaller pins. She does have those, but I know these are on sale. They were on sale last week for $4. So let's see. We're gonna, and then she has these stylists here as well. This is one that I'm working on, but I haven't figured out how we're gonna get this to play well or play nicely together. So what I want to do, like I said, I want to show you how I put the charms on. Like this charm here, it's on the pin and it's hanging so that whoever's writing with it, the charm is present, but it's not stuck in the beads. You see, it has a life of its own. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. let's see what pin we're gonna do. I bought all the pins that I had to do, so I figured I could work on some pins. Now the pins are heavy. They did make my bag a little heavier, but that's okay. I have a backpack that once I finish putting my pins together, I'll just put those in a backpack and I can just carry that separate from my bag. So I have, oh, let's see. So this purple one here, that is one that I was doing for my husband. He's a Lakers fan, and I ordered some Lakers charms, but I think I bought the wrong pin, because the purple pin I have isn't the pin that I was gonna put the charm on. I mean, I guess I could put this yellow one on here and make that a Lakers pin, but I don't know. All right, so let's see. What are we gonna do? Now I'm recording. I'm like really puzzled at what I'm gonna do here. I could do, oh, so let's see this one. We're gonna take and put this heel charm on. So to do this video, you're gonna need some beads. You'll need a beadable pin. You'll need a charm of choice. And you're gonna need some of these circles here, these jewelry circles. And you're gonna need, I use jump rings to put my charms onto jewelry. I make jewelry as well, not as much as I should, considering I have a ton of jewelry. So this is so with this one here, we're gonna put this stiletto, this white stiletto, onto the pin. So what I'm going to use, it's because it's trimmed in gold, so I'll need a gold one. So I'm going to do the gold ring here, and then I'm going to find my gold jump ring. Now, if I were at home, of course, I would have all of my jewelry tools, my jewelry pliers and all that stuff, but I'm traveling, don't have it, so I will have to make do. The goal is, when you're doing things like this, you want to make sure it's durable. You want to make sure that whatever you're doing, your customer, it's not falling off, and the customer is not losing, you know, pieces of your jewelry, because that's embarrassing. So I am going to take my little charm, and I have two. I have this one, these nails, y'all, for real. I'm gonna take that one. Sorry. And then I'm gonna take this one. Let's see, I have a little kit, but I didn't bring the pliers. Okay, I'll live. So when I don't have the tools I need, I improvise. So I'm gonna move this just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Let's move the excess pin off. And this, to some people, this may be easy and intuitive, but let me tell you, I'm one of those people that you have to make it really simple for me. The simpler, the better. So what you do is you're gonna unscrew the top from your bead pin, and you want to figure out where you want your charm to go. I'm gonna remove that bead. I tend to put my charms only between the first and second bead that I use to decorate. Now, like I said, I normally use a jump ring, but I don't have one. So when you're opening these, you want to go in opposite directions. Open it up to go in the opposite direction. You want to attach your charm to it. And there we go. So it's open. See, it's open. And you just attach your charm to it. All right, so there's your charm. And then you want to take this one and you want to just attach that as well. Me and these nails, the things we do for our jobs, right? All right, so there we go. All right, it doesn't want to go in, but we're going to open it up just a little bit more. Now, in all honesty, what I'll do when I get home, I won't put this out to sell because I want to tighten it up. So I will tighten it up with my jewelry pliers, my needle nose pliers that I use for my jewelry. And then she'll be ready to sell. So that's on there. And then what I do is you go back the opposite way, the way you pulled it, and close it up. But like I said, I use pliers. But you see it got closed. See, it did close up. And it probably will stay. See, there you go. But I like to make sure that like I said, my stuff is not falling off all over the place, embarrassing me and my customer. So see how it hangs? Put your bead back on, screw it in place, and that's it. It's that simple, guys. It's simple when somebody can, explain it. I tried to do this, and I had my little charms sticking up and they wouldn't hang right, and I would see other people on YouTube and stuff, and they would have the most beautiful charms hanging out. I'm like, oh my gosh, how they do that? Well, I know how they do it now. So then let's see, this one is a Karen Thomas beadable pen. I was gonna do a bead set. So there's a bead set. So I'm gonna show you how her bead sets work with her pen. So let's open it up. I'm gonna use this charm, the bumblebee. So we're gonna take the top off. Now this is supposed to fit this pen. You're not supposed to need any other beads or not charms, but beads. This is supposed to fill up this pen. So we're gonna see. This is the first time I've ever used this. So I guess first things first is you would figure out what you want to do, how you want to do it. This was supposed to be a nurse pen, but we'll see if I want to make it a nurse or if I want to do. So I did a bead, a spacer, a bead. This could actually be a spacer as well, if you wanted it to be. Also, in the Karen Thomas bead kits, she gives you one of the round rings, the closed ring that you're not supposed to be able to open. She gives you one of those so you can use her bead kits. So let's see. When I'm doing these, like I said, it has to say, oh my God, that's amazing. It has to say that to me. So just trying to see how how this is gonna work. Not really, okay. Oops, sorry. I have a mat I probably should have put down. So let's see. Okay, I'm okay with that. Then that. So I don't like this. I don't like this bead kit, although this is what came in the kit. But for the purpose of the video, let me stay focused, sorry. So this is what came in the bead kit. And she has, okay, so let's see. I guess the point that I was trying to make was if you buy one of her bead kits, then you don't really have to purchase anything else. So you could purchase a bead kit and a beadable pen to see if you really like it, if you want to continue, or if you know, before you get involved into doing beadable pens. So I guess, you know, that's the purpose of the video, right? All right. And she did add this. So there's extras. Because if you see right here, the pen, there's another space there. And you could just add another bead to it. And then you put your top on. Well, you have to put your bead on, your charm. If I were going to leave this as a nurse pen, then I would go right in here, right in there. That's where I'd put it. But I'm not gonna leave it as a nurse pen because I don't really like the way that meshes. So I'm going to see. I like the red on that. So this is a bracelet that I made, but it needs some work. So, and then the more I did it, the more I realized I don't really like the bracelet. I don't like the way it came out. So I'm just gonna take it apart. And we're gonna try this. Some of the parts that, see, I like that. I like the way that plays against that, but even better, I like this. That's pretty. I like that. So let's do this one. Yeah. And then what you want to do, I'm going to put a spacer on it. I think I'll use this spacer. See? And, oh no. Let's try this red. I want red to be the magical piece here, or the piece that brings the attention. So let's do that. Let's put that there. I do like this. I do want to use that. So, should we go with just this? All right, let's try this. No. So that's where I end up when I make these pens. It has to speak to me and say, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. And if it does that, then I have a winner. Now, I know you see me mixing this stuff, but I do separate it. Okay, so look. Maybe we can do something with these. Let me see. I like that. So I could do that. I can't use the spacers in this because they're too small, so they won't fit, so we don't have to worry about that. But I can use this spacer. Oh, I like that. And then we can do this bead. Yep, I like it. And then we can pull another spacer. I like that spacer better. Can you guys see that? There we go. So I'm going to put another one of these. But what I'm going to do, pull that. We're not going to do that spacer. We're going to do this spacer. And then we're going to do a brown chocolate marbled bead. Put another spacer there. And we're going to do this one. I like that. It's a pretty pin. There's another marbled. Oops, we need a spacer. Sorry. We're going to do that spacer. And we're going to do this bead. And that's a perfect fit. These, this is an acrylic strand that I purchased from Walmart. So this one, sorry. Me and these nails, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a day of reckoning with them. So, okay, there's that. And then I'm just gonna get my top and I'm gonna close the top. And you can see the beauty of the pen. All right, so we just have to figure out what charm to put on here. So I'm going to, let's see. This is a jump ring. And these are what I like to put my charms on. Gonna make the nurse, this is actually gonna be the nurse pin. So I need this one and I need this. Oh no, I need this one. And then we need a, so I'm just gonna take and open this, going in opposite directions. That's all I did. We're going to put our nurse charm on. And we're going to put our round charm that I got from Karen Thomas Beadable products. There we go. Close it back up. These nails. All right, close it back up. Go in the opposite directions. There's my charm. And that's how you want it to hang. You want that hang effect. So then you open your pen back up. And this one has I'm gonna take, the other pen I didn't have a spacer. This one does. So I'm gonna remove the first bead and the first spacer. Slide my charm on. Look at that. Put my spacer back on. My bead. Put the top back on. That's it, guys. I love making these beadable pens because you can be as creative as you like. But like I said, that's the video. And that's how I put my charms on my beadable pens. And you want that hang effect. You want them to hang. All right, thanks, guys. Happy crafting.